6:32 a.m. morning run. If you can control the morning, you'll rule the day. Drop in the comments how you guys start the morning. Let's get it, baby. What's up, lawn family? I hope all is well. In this video here, I'll be doing weed control on Jetway. For you guys who've been following me, you know I have a 12-month contract with Jetway. Jetway is a small strip mall in my area. And also, guys, I'll be answering the question, what does it take to run a lawn care business? This is from my standpoint. This is from my opinion. Everybody has their own story. Everybody has their own way that they came up. So I'm just going to give it to you from my standpoint, from my opinion. What does it take to run a lawn care business? Shout out to Grant's Lawn Care802. Make sure you guys check him out on YouTube. I actually met this guy from YouTube. He was one of the first subscribers that I picked up, and him and I have been chatting ever since. He's down there in South Carolina, and I'm in North Carolina. And he's a cool guy, man. He also is a fireman too, which is cool to me because some of my buddies that I went to high school with are actually firemen. So it's a cool job to me. I like it. I'm into that sort of thing. But you guys definitely check him out. I was watching his video and I heard him bring this topic up. What does it take to run a lawn care business? So this is my reason for doing this video. But guys, make sure you check Grant out. Make sure you follow him. As you see, guys, some of these weeds are out of control. They have not been maintained or hit in, I would say, 2 years. Because last year, I was not contracted to touch the weeds. I just picked up the contract for mowing for the guy that was previously doing it. So that's all I was doing, guys. I was not trimming no bushes. I wasn't picking up no trash, no weeds growing up in the cracks, none of that. But now I'm responsible for the whole complex. I was able to put that lady on a 12-month contract, and it actually saved her money from what she was previously paying. And that way, Turfs Up will stay busy 12 months out the year. During those down months, I'll still have something coming in. So push those 12-month contracts. All right, guys, it's no particular order in the way I'm going to do this on what it takes to run a lawn care business. What I did was I just wrote down a couple of things what I thought would be beneficial to you and some of the things where I struggled at. So that's what I'm going to share with you. The first thing on the list is having a good sense of awareness. On my last video, I made a post where the homeowner had left his wallet and his phone sitting on top of the car. So those are the type of things that you need to keep an eye out for, guys. Anytime you touch down on the property and something is out of place, you should let somebody know. And also, guys, keep a lookout for these animals. It's warming up. We're getting ready to roll into summer here real soon. So guys, make sure you keep an eye out for those bees. Sometimes bees, they like to gather nests in the ground or underneath the siding of a house, and you won't know until you disturb it after you run over the nest or you hit it with your weed eater. So just keep a lookout, man. You need to always be paying attention to the animals, paying attention to what they're doing, because they will tell you if something is out of place. You just got to pay attention to those signs. And also, guys, snakes, you want to keep a lookout for these snakes too. Here where I am, we don't have too many to worry about, but copperheads is probably the #1 on the list. I'm not going to include water moccasins because depending on where you at, you probably won't have no problem with the water moccasins, not unless you close to some type of lake or something like that. But from our area, the dang on copperheads is what you need to look out for. And you need to know the difference between a rat snake and a little garden snake and something that will hurt you. And this is something that I try to educate a lot of my clients on, because they'll see a little black snake and they'll freak out. But hey, they are here just like we are, you know? So you just got to be attentive, man, and just pay attention to those things. And if you see something out of place, let somebody know. So number one, you'll stay safe out there. The homeowner is not cutting the grass, you cutting the grass. So make sure that you keep your eyes peeled. Always keep a lookout for people too. Anytime you cutting in an open area, or if the neighborhood is not so good, you need to always keep your head on a swivel. Always keep a lookout for your truck, keep a lookout for your equipment, and number one, keep a lookout for you, you know? Just make sure nobody is trying to walk up behind you or that sort of thing, you know? Anytime I don't know somebody, guys, and they come up to talk to me, they have to keep a distance, because I just don't know what they're thinking, you know? So I just want them to keep a distance, and just always keep your eyes open, man. Just keep your eyes open. So right here, guys, one of the property managers actually approached me. It's an older guy, and I really couldn't understand him like that, but he thought I was blowing the trash into the grass. And guys, the day before, Cody and myself was out there picking up trash, man, where a lot of people had just dumped it out there. So we did a lot of cleaning, but just listen closely. The next thing on my list is being a problem solver. In this industry, people call us with problems. The grass needs to be cut, or the bushes are too high. So that's what we are. We are problem solvers. We have to put together a solution to help their problem. That's what we do. And I feel like that's something that we should accept and be proud of, because I like the fact that my clients call me because they have questions or they might have an issue. And if I can help them, I definitely will. And that leads me to the next one, guys. Good communication skills. And personally, this is something that I'm still working on, guys, because I'm telling you, as you start moving up the food chain and you start getting more clients, your phone is gonna ring. It's sometimes, guys, people will call me 9, 10 o'clock and they want to talk about their yard. And you have to be there for that. And if you're not, then you can potentially lose business. I had one lady, she is so sweet, and she will call me about 9:30 every time she needs to talk, because she know during that time the mower is put away and the trailer is parked. So I'm not out working, so I need to answer the phone, and she looks for me every time. So you have to be able to talk to your people, guys. You have to have good communication skills. Either you text them or you call them, emails, whatever the case may be. You need to make sure that everybody's on the same page, because if you're not on the same page and then you start missing days, you're not showing up when you're supposed to show up, you're not you're not returning phone calls or texts, that's how you lose business, guys. Because honestly, they don't care about how many clients you got or what you have going on. They want you to service their property, and if they need to get a hold of you, they want to talk to you, and it's just that simple. If you want to take your lawn care business serious, I highly advise for you to get a website, some type of Facebook, Nextdoor, LinkedIn. Guys, you need to be on some type of platform so people can actually see you actively doing work, and they need to have a way that they can reach you. Having these platforms established is going to help your business in the long run. If you made it to this point in the video, obviously you're interested. So go ahead and hit that subscribe for me. I appreciate you. So guys, right here you can see I'm spraying for weeds. Anytime I spray for weeds, guys, I try to have a face covering on. And I should have on gloves too. But definitely a face cover, guys, because that Roundup and stuff, man, some of that stuff is bad. It can cause cancer in the future. And we all got to go some way, but I'm not saying that's the way I want to go. So I'm going to try to prevent, try to be safe and be smart, you know. So make sure you cover up, man. You don't want to be breathing in that stuff. So I try to wear a face covering every time I spray. And like I said, I should have on gloves too. What it takes to run a lawn care business: equipment failures and setbacks. Guys, this is one thing I know all too well about. Current situation, my truck is down right now. Let me rephrase that. Both trucks are down right now. Guys, you gonna experience issues with trucks. Your trailer might go down. Your mower could be broke. Shoot, this week on Monday, guys, I get to the last job. Property number 8. Get the Bobcat unloaded. I get ready to pull the cord and it popped. I got the pull cord sitting in my hand and I can see where the cord went inside the spindle. On the last job, it broke. So I manually pushed the Bobcat back on the trailer. How I did that, guys, I really don't know. I guess just the heat of the moment. Because if I would have left the Bobcat there, it would have been gone by the night. Just because that neighborhood. So guys, equipment is going to break down, but you just have to keep moving forward. You have to do what you can. It's one thing my dad would always tell me. The things that you can't control, you can't let that control you. Because if you do, you're effed. The last thing on the list is marketing. You need to decide on how you want to market to your people. And this is important, guys. Listen up. You need to track what's working for your marketing and what's not working. What is working, you need to double up on, do more of that, and do less of what's not working. I appreciate all of y'all. Thanks for watching. Much love. Stay busy and stay hydrated. I'm on the road to 800 subscribers. Thanks, guys.